If you want to learn how to make a closed form piece, this is the video for you. So either watch it now or bookmark it for later whenever you want to. Basically, a closed form means that you're throwing the actual body of the piece and the lid at the same time. And when the piece is leather hard, which is when you trim it, you're going to cut that lid off of the piece. Let's get into it. So I'm just going to do my regular pulling the walls up a little bit towards the center, as I usually do. The thing to consider with a closed form is that once you close that, it's really hard to shape your piece afterwards. But try and think through, how are you going to create your piece? How are you going to set it up in a way where then you can close it and not have to make many more modifications after? Also, you want to make sure that there's no water on the inside of your piece, because once you close it, that water will be stuck in there. So when it comes to closing your piece, you want to do a combination of collaring while also pulling the walls inwards until they meet. So we're going to start by doing a little pull here. And the same way that you compress the bottom of your piece when you're throwing, you also have to compress that little spot, because that spot is really weak at this point because it's combining all of this clay. And so either when it's drying or when it's firing, it can crack really easily if you don't compress it. This is now a bubble of air. So essentially, you can do some manipulation of your piece right now without it completely falling apart, because the air inside of your piece kind of holds up its structure a little bit. I'm quite happy with my shape, so I'm going to smooth it out a little bit, but not do too much of a modification to it. So now I want to softly make a mark where I plan on making the cut on my piece when it's leather hard. Alright, so there you have it. This is a closed form piece. Once this is ready to trim, I'm going to use a really sharp knife tool over here to cut off this lid and then fit it into the jar. I'm going to trim it as normal and then add a little attachment on the top when it is leather hard. That is it. Hopefully it was helpful. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments and I can help answer those for you. Bye.